Hello, skis. It is I, your early morning boy, your King Ginger. I'm joined, as always, by the man with the lovely locks, magnanimous Matt Lind.
No,
Matthew, how are you this morning?
they're actually crap right now.
I don't know. They look pretty sweet.
Yeah, no, it's tamed shit. I gotta get it. Yeah. Anyway, pretty good. Yeah, just, continuing to work on my home project here. Hopefully, wrap that up today or Tuesday. And then yeah, here for this. Woo!
And the Rick the Ruler of this particular show, he's back. Big baby teases.
Here
How are
for it.
you, buddy?
I'm great. I'm not here for a long time, but I am here for a good time. Yeah, things are great. Everything is just moving right along. Cannot complain. Had a good turkey day. Helped the fam do some decorating yesterday, and going to celebrate a child today in birth style. So we got
This is the weirdest possible way of saying that. We're going to celebrate a child today, birth style.
We got donuts instead of cake.
I love them donuts.
So we're living our best lives. I feel.
I was told last night at about 9 o'clock that we're going to be going and getting a Christmas tree today, and I'm super fucking not excited about it.
Oh, good. Well, it got moved up, so you got that going for you, which is nice.
I'm so tired. I slept so terribly. And Cassandra freaked out in the middle of the night, had a bad dream, so that also made it hard for me to go back to sleep. So I had to do my husbandly cuddling duties to bring things back to a baseline of fear/sleep ratio. So yeah, I'm very, very tired, and I'm very, very kind of. We did play Minecraft together last night, though. That was good.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we had ourselves a Minecraft date. I started to try to build a spawner right by the base.
Like a
mob spawner.
Benjamin.
I need to get up there and do the rest of it. But we also dug down. We made a chest room underneath the house.
Please, a dug vault.
So we did also go down and find diamonds as well. So we made a double door trip down to diamond level, and we found like 12 diamonds between the two of us.
Nice, that's great.
So that
in the realm that we've already been in. Or?
Yeah, that's right. You go down a couple turns of stairs, and there's a chest room, which also we even labeled.
Wow.
And then there's double doors, and you go down. There's a couple other doors on the side where we found cave systems, and you go down to negative 53, and there's where we started our vaulting. Actually, it was pretty funny. We knocked like 2 blocks and found diamonds like after 2 blocks. We were like, "Oh God, this is gonna be great!" We found 2 diamonds, and I was like, "Yeah, I can't wait to find more diamonds." And then about 45 minutes later, I finally found diamonds again. She found diamonds like in between there. She had found like 5 diamonds. I was like, "Oh, so I'm gonna find 2, and you're gonna find like 5? That's some bullshit."
I haven't found shit yet. But me off in the snowy land that I live in now, and the weird priest that keeps sleeping in the extra bed I made for my cat.
I think we need to set up a Minecraft time, and we need to do a free mat.
I'm doing all right. I'm finding some cool stuff. A witch attack.
I know. We need to be able to. My plan is to get a party together, a posse, if you will, Daddy, and then build a trail, a swath.
It's gonna be a real trail
through the wilderness.
I want a real far.
With some, what I like to do is take 4 stone stairs and then go up like 8 blocks and then put a bonfire there on top. So you have like the lights of Gondor. And then so we can find our way back. Maybe we'll take some shovels and we'll make a path along there as well. And then we'll come get you. Or at least we'll come to you so you can find your way back at your going to be the Mean Street
Someday.
together.
Someday. I went real far.
Factor. I mean, that's James's thing. He got everything he ever wanted.
Never give that back.
So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Like I said, then we vaulted down, but it was fun. It was a good. It was a good time. I think I might actually move this belt onto somebody else. So now I'm looking at it and not liking it. Anywho, so I realized last night we did not have anything scheduled on the calendar for today. So I was like, oh, well, let's get into some hard times. But before we do that, let's get our calendar scheduled out.
Oh.
Because otherwise I'll forget. And I already forget enough about all sorts of stuff, and I don't want to continue to do that. Okay. So the 4th. What are we thinking? What we'd like to do?
If I am available for that one, I have to check and see what's going on. I would be very interested in doing some prep for the last 2 sessions of the year for Drakewind.
Okay.
I don't know if you're going to be doing DNO prep that day, but
no, probably not. I'm pretty good on DNO prep right now because spoilers, but they're getting ready to go to Hades.
Sick. That's awesome.
Yeah, they're going to go try to beseech Persephone to create an eternal spring. Oh, god damn you. That's amazing.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man, that's a really good look of me.
You gotta make him big.
Bret Hart, your mother's a whore.
God damn it, Ben.
Yeah, I got my.
That's beautiful.
My 2-pack of this is what I wanted out of it. I did not give a shit.
That is amazing. I love it. That's really cool.
I mean, this is fine, but I didn't want it.
It's a good figure.
That's what I think about.
It did come with Hogan. I did want.
Oh, that's cool.
Hell yeah, we're getting the Mean Street Posse together. Posse World Order, baby.
Who is who in our Mean Street Posse?
I mean, it's a really good question. It's a very insightful question, King.
All right, the 11th.
I mean, do you think you're more of a Joey Abs?
I don't know. That's why I asked. I don't know.
I feel like maybe you're Rodney.
Chat, who are we in the Mean Street Posse?
And Matt's Joey Abs, and I'm Pete Gas. I think that's the way it goes. I think that's it. But I mean, unless we have unless one of us is Shane McMahon, you know. I mean, there's also Tess, but he's dead. Rip. But he was an honorary member.
F's in the chat.
Part of that crew, you know. Wait, Pete Gas is dead too?
No.
Oh.
Tess is.
Oh. Anyway. Shaggy asked, so you know, had to talk to the Binks, you know.
I remember who I did that for yesterday. Son and I were joking about something. It was somebody dead, and I was like, F's in the chats. And she was like, what? What's wrong with you? I was like, I don't know. All right. So
oh, that's sick. I love that. I didn't know he came with the chaps. That's cool.
He's got the chaps.
That is so great.
The poncho.
Oh god, I love that poncho too. That is a great figure. Oh my god, that's a great figure. All right, so the 11th. Who what are we doing on the 11th? That's the Sunday after the birth.
Oh.
Yeah, I took like the Thursday and Friday off that week.
You're not doing any pre-birthday-ing?
Working.
I know, just joking.
My birthday is not that big a deal. I realized that I have like 180 hours of PTO to use, and I have not used
by the end of the year.
No, but I also haven't used any holidays until
just
Thanksgiving.
Taking December off, baby.
So we have since we're not working directly with folks, we get float holidays.
Mm-hmm.
I've worked every holiday except for Thanksgiving, so we can take 2 float holidays a month I had not been taking them for 2 years.
Oh wow.
So I would just like, well, I'll just work. I just jump on my computer and I do my thing. But we had plans for Thanksgiving this year to actually hang out. So I used them, and my boss was like, these don't roll over. I was like, oh no, I didn't know. My old boss didn't tell me that. He was like, well, I also think Chris wasn't like utilizing any of your time off. I was like, I don't think he was either. I would just miss a day and he'd be like, I don't care. He's like, you're salaried. I don't give a shit. Your work's done. So I have all this PTO, and I told my new boss, I was like, do you want to like retroactively take some of that away? I mean, I feel bad. And he's like, no, you're good. He's like, just go. Yeah, just going forward, like, just let me know and we'll do it together. And I was like, because we got a new entire like new payroll system like a week ago, and it's terrible. I hate it because no one showed us how to do it. They're like, I've been showed how to do it twice a week now, how to build schedules. But you know what I don't do? I don't build fucking schedules. It's not my job. But no one has ever showed me how to actually use the new thing. They're like, yo, you guys will figure it out. I'm like, no, I won't. Also, it was insurance renewal.
Oh, and they didn't.
They're like, oh, this has got to be done by like the end of the month. I was like, fuck me. So I had to figure all that out. It sucked. Anyway, what are we doing on the 11th, boys?
I'm going to be baking cookies that morning, so I will be unavailable unless you would like me. Hey, I'm making them with Kathy Wheeler. She's a saint.
Oh, she's a saint. Never mind. Reverse.
Goddamn right. We're making them we're making traditional Wheeler cookies. We're also making Sarah's cutout cookie recipe as we continue to combine our forces.
You know who's eating gluten again?
Huh?
This motherfucker.
So
cookies will be on the menu for this guy. I had stovetop yesterday, and oh my god, I've missed you, stovetop.
Stovetop stuffing?
Yeah, because I'll say a lot. I don't mind gluten-free stuffing, and I love homemade stuffing.
Can be done.
But stovetop has got a soft spot in my heart. We used to do this thing when I was a kid called Thanksgiving casserole, and it was stovetop mix, and you just cut up chicken breasts, and get that butter in there, and you just throw it all in a baking dish, and you store it, and it's the best. You season it any way you want. But my dad would make it all the time. It was just like basically like Thanksgiving casserole. So but we never did it with turkey, because turkey he would make turkey pot pie out of. Homemade turkey pot pies, baby. Oh, cookie baking stream.
That would be amazing.
Maybe someday. All right, what are we doing on the 11th?
I mean, I don't really have any.
You got Joe?
Anything, so I'm
Joe.
just.
Joe.
I mean, someday, but I still don't have any handle on that.
We could just brainstorm idea.
I mean,
we brainstorm idea.
I don't think you're getting out of this one.
Are you down for it?
Yeah, throw it on there.
Yeah, Joe. I want to go through the end of the month.
Yeah.
Especially with all the holiday hubbubaloo. The 18th.
18th. Sorry, I'm bringing up my.
No, that's all right. I'm just rocking out to jump in the fire right now.
I have no idea. I know I have a. Do I have something there? I don't know. 18th is a question mark for me.
I'm thinking, Matt, what are you thinking about going back into our Monster Hearts prep that day?
Yeah.
So I offered to Shannon, to those that don't know, Shannon is doing a fundraising for the Trevor Project.
Oh, cool.
And they are doing so many miles, like of just like walking and stuff. So I said, if you set a time up and get the players, I will run a game on stream where I'm using the peddler, and they can be on like their bikes or whatever. and we'll play a game. So I haven't heard back from them yet. I'm going to bug them. Sweet, we have Tiger Force variant, Matt. Yes, that is great.
My hair isn't white though.
I kind of feel like you're just a little bit different Tiger shirt away from being Nick Cage and Mandy.
Oh, that's a goal.
Hey, that is one of my favorite scenes of that whole movie.
Oh, it's a great movie by all accounts. But
you haven't seen it?
No, I haven't. Danny loved it. I got it on the list.
Fucking
it was
tremendous.
Pluto or something. Anyway, yeah, it's definitely on the list.
It's. Did you watch Color Out of Space yet?
No.
Both of those are Nick Cage doing God's work.
I've got to watch Sleuth first because Ryan Johnson recommended it, and Glass Onion was really fucking good, and I had already seen the other two movies he recommended. So,
so the 25th is the next day, and the next session, and we are taking that one off.
Pussies.
Hey, guess what? No more Women in Nations shows for you now, Beard.
I thought you'd appreciate that. Just don't throw a clipboard at me.
If that motherfucker would have threw a clipboard at me, he would have got a clipboard right back. All right, that's our month. That's December. So we've got Drakewind Falls, G.I. Joe, Monster Hearts, and then we're going to be prepping for the Lord. Happy birthday, baby Jesus.
Very much not. Nope.
Sweet baby Jesus, you are my one and only Lord and Savior, baby.
I don't know what I'll be doing that day. I think I get out of the immediate family.
I love how you make it sound like it's getting out of school.
It is. Oh, it is. Here's the deal. I love Danny.
Here's the thing, guys.
Danny's great. I like to do things that make Danny happy, but she does give me an out on a lot of holidays. Says you don't have to go, and I usually go, even though I don't enjoy it very much. I like the food sometimes, but the whole interaction with a lot of those people is not my jam. So, anyway, I think we'll probably do Christmas Eve at her uncle, like everybody usually does, and I think that'll get me out of Christmas Day. But we'll see what happens.
I think we're actually I'm gonna have to mask up all day in St. Cloud because I agree to do Christmas in person.
Oof.
So I've also required COVID tests prior to that. So
good.
I was gonna make a joke, just like Ben in St. Cloud. I'm out to go and take my shower, but now I feel like you're in, and am I obligated to stay on for the whole stream and miss the birthday party? I don't know.
Go enjoy your birthday party.
Yeah.
Tell Sarah and Greta we said hi.
Party with the chillins.
Yeah, enjoy your time with chillins.
The children's run around on an indoor playground, but I will send happy wishes along.
Oh, is it going to be? Is it like it's an indoor playground, or is it like one of those freaking air parks?
No, it's called Eagle's Nest.
Oh God, you know what you need to do, Beard? You need to make them take a Lucha Life picture together.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Get all them kids together and make them take a Lucha Life. Please,
I will do my best.
God damn, that sounds amazing.
I don't know how many of these families I know.
Doesn't matter.
There's only like five kids.
It's a birthday photo.
I do just want to point out that they apparently named this indoor playground after Hitler's summer home.
Wait, what? No.
It could have been worse.
No,
They
like
could have called it Madison Cawthorn.
Like the chain of lakes.
Yeah, but that was Eagle's Nest was also like
Hitler's it was also Hitler's like big old bunker on top.
Yeah,
of that
he went up.
He didn't call it that. He called it something in German. Okay, so it's not the same thing. It's not like we're calling it Dein Eagle's Nest, like whatever the hell it is. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for the well wishes and the Hitler trivia. I'm going to
enjoy your Nazi playground. I need that Lucha Life picture, please.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, go to the foam forest that they apparently have. They do. It says they've got a what is it? 14-foot trolley challenge and hanging foam forest. So
that sounds way better than Hitler's house.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did Hitler have that in his summer home?
I know. Again, ask former Representative Madison Cawthorn. It's his favorite place.
The man was a monster. He did terrible things, but he had just a rock and ball pit. Best ball pit you've ever been in.
Also, I think it's funny that's Madison Cawthorn's favorite place because I'm pretty sure it's not wheelchair accessible.
See you guys. Bye, baby.
Boom! All right. Beard has left us. He is off to do his lucha business. Oh God, it was rough. All right, Matt. I got a couple things I want to finish on this today.
Okay.
And I feel like if we do that, then we've achieved goodness.
Yes, we've made James uncomfortable about the location of his
Hell yeah, that was great.
children's party.
Hey man, don't go to a place named after Hitler's summer home.
Eagle's Nest rules.
Oh,
Lord.
all right.
All right. No. I wonder if this is. There was one that. I wonder if this is because there was one back in the day, and I don't know if it was this one, like a local playground that I went to as a kid that was just fucking nuts, and like just huge zip lines and all kinds of cool stuff, and I could never, I never knew where it was. But
We didn't have that thing when I was a kid. We went and jumped off the quarry walls, went like 30 feet down into the water, and just nobody died, so I guess it was pretty good. Or we would play BB gun wars in an old abandoned concrete factory.
oh, this looks pretty cool. I want James to get on this stuff and hurt himself. Or at least take some hilarious pictures. It's got one of those like net deals that you kind of fall through.
All right, so I would like for us to get these two things settled on today, and that is Tweener and Real Rock and Rolla.
Okay, and these are moves.
These are finishing moves.
Yes. All right, let me see what I can. I'm gonna pull up some stuff here. Mm-hmm.
I kind of feel like Real Rock and Rolla should be something related to like presentation, since it was a lot of Balor riding on our Prince Devitt riding on Bad Luck Fale's shoulder. It was a lot of then Jericho having a light up jacket.
Yeah. Let's see here.
So with Tweener, I'm also thinking that something to the effect of like when you do something that is completely in your self-interest, that may cause harm or negative consequences to your allies.
Okay.
I also, hey, lucha business is good business.
Damn right. Okay, let's see here. Scrolling through Apocalypse Engine books.
I hope everyone's Thanksgiving was good. I apologize for not doing anything Friday. I honestly didn't know what day it was that day. And then Saturday morning, Beard was like, we should do Minecraft on
yes,
on Bad at Games. And I was like, Bad at Games? Oh crap. Was that yesterday? And he was like, oh yeah, today's Saturday. No one knew what day it was because we're adults. All right. So look. Out of dates. That's a different show. And that was basically my 20s, especially my early 20s and my teens, probably some of my mid 20s.
I did. There was one time when I was in. I can't remember if I was in college or I think I was definitely in college, and it was during the summer. I think close to spring. It was towards the end of the quarter or whatever, and I woke up and looked at the clock. I'm like, oh, it's 6. I'm really late for work, and I'm like, well, they didn't call me, so they must not need me, and screw it, I'm not going to worry about it. And it's Wednesday, so I'm going to go to the comic store. So I started walking to the comic store, and I'm like, geez, there's like nobody around today. This is crazy. And then I get to the video store, which was open like super late and everything. And I'm like, oh, the video store is closed. That's weird. And then I'm like, oh, the sun's in the wrong place. It's 6 a.m. Motherfucker. I walked back home and just went back to bed.
That's fair.
It's like, this is bullshit.
Bad at games. Every Friday or not.
Let's see. Okay. Yeah, chat. Hope you enjoyed the holiday, whatever you did, or if you had to work, I hope it wasn't too shitty a day.
Yeah. I'm sure it probably wasn't the most fun day, but
You just did the Zoom thing, or did you travel?
oh, we just did Zoom. I don't. No, I'm not doing both.
No, that is fair.
I'm not doing like Thanksgiving, a holiday ostensibly about eating, and then turn around and doing Christmas as well with people who aren't willing to get a fucking shot.
Yes. Oh, good. I'm glad
Nice.
Shaggy. Yeah, the food was good. I enjoyed the food. My mother-in-law likes to make every liquid thing like too watery, usually. And I was in position to intervene this time and make it so the gravy was actually of a reasonable consistency, and that the mashed potatoes weren't just freaking soup. It's like, don't add any more milk to that. It's fine. And yes, Mitch, I struggle with that as well. If it wasn't for the family stuff, I would probably
I
make up my own stuff to do on a lot of these days.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a hard situation.
Let's see here. Okay. This doesn't really have moves like that. Oh, see, Mitch, that sounds like a great tradition for Xmas.
It does sound good. I do like that.
I've also some friends of ours a couple of years back. I think they got like a Scotch Advent calendar, and I was like, oh, yeah.
It's fair.
Let's see here. Might be some good stuff
God
here.
dang it, brain.
Maybe not. Let's see.
Wow, dang, Shaggy, that's solid.
And tacos are also delicious.
Tacos are. You can do a lot of interesting things with tacos. They're multifaceted.
I dropped something in the private chat that might work for a real rock and roll. Let me see if I can find anything else here.
Yeah, I'd added one in there. I found they are an infinite canvas. That's a great way of putting that.
Yes.
Kind of like pizza. I always feel like pizza is also like a infinite canvas.
Yeah, you can do a lot. I mean, yeah, it's a very flexible medium.
I fucked that up, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, that maybe wasn't the best idea. Shit.
What?
I recycled the whole page rather than going back. I hope I didn't just lose that.
A newer version has been uploaded. So if you click on the learn more at the top there,
No, it should be fine.
yeah, it looks good. Yep, it's still there. So
I need to get rid of this though. What are you doing?
hit Control Shift V.
Oh,
What? Why is it formatting? Weird.
Because we're in Google. I want to paste without formatting. Close. Control V. Still, nope.
You can remove the format too, I think. So now you got to highlight it, hit format, clear formatting now at the bottom.
Boom. We're in Calibria.
There you go. A couple extra moves, but he did it.
That's weird that it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the pencil, not okay. I gotta fix that too. Oh, sorry, guys. I've gotten really quiet there.
Now I just want to get tacos. That's where I'm at.
I mean, I'm not against it. Yeah, I mean, it's. I think it's basically we're all in the throes of taco desire.
Taco desire.
We don't really have supply.
No.
I think we're just going to take that one out.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get rid of the must meet you later too.
I like that. Like they have to come to you at your.
Okay.
That won't work either. Dang.
Oof.
That's like starts off as a very heartwarming story and then gets real bad.
Yeah, that's a bad taco truck.
Okay. If we can get tweener done, I'll be happy, I think.
Yeah, what were you kind of looking for there?
Something that rewards kind of selfishness.
Okay, well that should be.
Oh, when you interfere with someone who's rolling, roll plus cool instead of roll plus history, asshole. I don't like that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. When you engage in activity that causes potential negative consequence to your allies, roll plus heat rather than any other stat. On a 10 plus. You are able to turn things to your advantage with no consequences. On a 7 through 9, choose one. You succeed, but choose one consequence. Go to 0 heat with the other character. No, that's too much. We're just use that for on a failure. Okay, so what would be the consequences?
Well, basically, it would be
Momentum.
Oh yeah, yeah. They realize doing
1 momentum for each player you attempted to screw over from the pool. We need at least 2 more. I like to give them options here. Suffer 1 harm.
Yeah.
Response. What do you mean response would be the word I'm looking for? In reprisal.
There you go.
Or
one of the other players damages or breaks some of your gear.
Well, harm would be like it's unavoidable harm you would take from them. So I want to think of like what's another one that would hurt but not be devastating as far as so losing momentum actually hurts everybody.
Yeah.
Which I kind of like that because it also puts onus on like, hey, you could just let me succeed.
What's the relationship ties we've got
That's
going
heat.
That's heat.
Which is on a failure you go to 0 heat with that or those players.
So maybe it's you lose 1 heat.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, basically, if you succeed, you can get away with just about anything. But if you fail, there's going to be some consequences.
Everybody's gonna hate your ass. Yeah.
Which makes sense.
Can you go negative on heat?
I don't recall.
I mean, that would be something if you were doing this for a while, because that. I mean, I guess it's our game, so we could say that you can.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you need to put in is it okay? I'm at 0 heat now. I can't possibly the relationships are already fucked. So why not just keep doing this?
Yeah, I feel like that like you said that then gives there's no real consequence at that point.
So yeah, maybe it's like if you're already at 0 heat, it does something different. I don't know.
All right, I feel like I kind of feel like we've got a good.
I think we do.
So I think next time, well, first of all, we need to just spend some time like collecting this into a better format.
Yeah.
But I think we're like pretty good here. So kind of my thought is to go through this at some point, put it in a better format, and then maybe even just like put it out there for folks to, if anyone's interested, to order or give like better feedback. And then we can kind of go from there. But I think we've got the bones enough to play.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I think it's going to be just, getting in there and bashing it around a little bit.
So if anyone's out there is interested or knows anyone that might be interested in taking a look at it and doing some feedback, let us know, because that would be, I think, kind of the next step we're at is getting some feedback from outside sources, and then setting up a group to play.
Hell yeah!
I think then I'll pencil this in as another mini series on the upcoming mini series schedule. But yeah, Matt, what do you got going on this week?
Tiny Mang Tuesday should be the core 4.
I don't know, Matt.
Yeah. Get on your trampoline with your 5 pounds. Yes. So Tiny Mang, I'm gonna be back here on Sunday. We'll see what happens with Bad at Games at some point here. Ben's probably gonna rope me into Zomboid. I got to get a couple other things off my plate.
Oh God, I'm so excited! Zomboid is the best.
But also, we'll do a Minecraft day sometime soon here as things shake out.
I'm so happy that you and Cassandra both are like, oh, Minecraft's kind of baller.
It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, it's like the super relaxing, as opposed to Zomboid, which is like
you can choose how to play it. I guess you can make it stressful or relaxing. But
that's the thing with Zomboid too. I've seen people play it with no zombies.
No.
I've also seen people play this mod that's like called 6 Years Later, where there's a ton of zombies, but like the world has fallen way apart.
Yeah, tell Terry.
God, that's so great. I look pretty good in this outfit here. Bret Hart, your mother's a whore. Yeah, Matt and I were sharing. Fuck you, Shaggy. It's ended. It hasn't ended, but it will end. I think we've. Oh God, that's a really good head too. So I shared with Matt some.
I'm sure there'll be some casts, some
Finnish painted boys here earlier. So I think I'll just put up some pictures later when I get done with that. I don't know. I want to try to finish this wizard too. I've had him kind of sitting around for a while, like almost done.
I'm looking that up, Mitch. Yeah,
of course. Yeah. I don't know. Let me grab my. Is it a Steam game, Mitch?
Looks like it's on Switch.
Yeah, it's on Steam.
Steam. Yeah, so it's
$5. That's it. $5.35.
I mean, I like the art style.
Oh God, that's pretty, and it's got overwhelmingly positive reviews. I'm gonna put it on my wish list. Yeah, I mean, it's 33% off. I just might buy it. Actually, that's a pretty good. That's a righteous purchase that I'm making right now. If I was making money on stream, I would actually just write that off as a business expense. Matt, are we friends on Steam?
I'm not on Steam. I don't have Steam.
What is wrong with you?
I'm not. I like games, but I'm not like, I'm not organized like that.
You need to get on Steam.
Yeah, well.
You need to do this, Matt. Because otherwise, where are we going to play Zomboid at? It's a Steam game.
Well, I'll tear that Band-Aid off when the time comes.
Oh, you need to tear it off soon.
I got to finish this spare bedroom here, and get that all set up, because that's going to do wonders for my mental.
I got it from
not having all my fucking books all crammed into boxes and 8 deep on shelves.
Oh, I love it. I love the idea of side quest business.
Oh yeah, I'm a side quest guy.
Oh, Dredge looks awesome. Dredge is on my list. Dredge looks amazing. There's also one called The Ashes of Something that it was made by a bunch of people who made mods for another game. God, I gotta find what that game is because I haven't put it on my. Yeah, I've got Dredge on my wish list. Dredge looks like a Lovecraftian fishing game. Ashes, Ascent of Ashes.
Here, I'm gonna send you this.
That game looks awesome.
Not that you need any more money to spend there, Ben, but Extreme Sets is doing a 25% off, holiday sale. So
what is it?
And I sent you the link in the private chat.
Oh no! Why, Matt? I just paid you like $200 of stuff.
I know you did. Yeah, I mean,
God damn it!
I'm throwing it out there.
That is cool looking. That control center would be great for like Space Mutants.
Well, and they got that. I mean, the castle thing is cool, and they're big fuckers though. Some of those you might want. The display pack might be more.
What's the display pack?
If you scroll down.
Yeah, I see it. I'm just like I'm not sure. Like I don't know enough about these folks on how their stuff actually works.
It's all like cardboard.
Okay.
Stuff that you assemble. The display packs are designed for like detolfs. And it's
what did you just say? I have no idea.
They're IKEA shelves, but these might. Let's see here. They would not fit into your cube shelves, but the display pack's just like, here's a backdrop and a floor. So you can put this on a shelf and, have it as a backdrop.
44 for just the, what's this compound pop-up diorama? What is this? Matt, why did you just do this to me? Why?
I'm a bastard. Yeah, like there's your Motu style like display pack, dungeon display.
Well, I kind of like the sci-fi weird stuff going on.
Oh, the sci-fi ones are great. Yeah, they got. I mean, and that's just the animated collection, which are a little simpler. Let's see here.
Oh, that is really Motu, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, they've got
that compound is fucking baller looking. For 69.
Here's like some sci-fi.
Oh man, that's. Ooh. How are these sales? Do you know how long they're going?
I'm sure they'll go through at least through tomorrow.
Oh fuck me.
And they'll have other. I mean, they'll probably do other stuff. They do sales every now and then. So, I mean, they've got some really cool shit. Yeah, they got crates. Let's see what they got in there. I also try not to go on here because every time I do, I'm just like, oh god damn it. And I don't have room for most of this shit. So.
Oh wow, Mitch, for real?
I knew he was winding down.
Are you going to be getting rid of stuff, or are you just part?
Is it just stopping? Yeah. I mean, I understand where you're coming from, Mitch.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I had a friend who was basically like, when I hit 55, I'm just selling everything I have, and I was like, all right. Yeah, I knew Mitch was selling off most of his stuff. Which, hey,
That I mean, you've got to chase your bliss, my friend.
yeah, if it's not making you happy,
yeah. I mean, I think that's dead on right. If it's not your thing anymore, if like you reach the point, like I sold all my comics to a friend so he could, read them with his kids, and I was never happier than doing that. Oh man, I remember right before I went to college, I purged a whole bunch of long boxes and lived to regret it. So much like 250 through like the late 300s of Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah,
pre 200 Uncanny X-Men stuff through all. I mean, just like really good stuff that I got rid of, and was like, why did I do this for next to nothing? Because I sold it to a guy who I worked at his comic shop, and it was like during the comic boom too. So I really got taken for a ride.
Yeah, there's another friend of mine had a store for a long time and sold stuff. So he was like, I don't really feel the need to buy this stuff anymore because it all has like come through my hands. I know I could get it again if I really wanted. And I think
crap, there's a Steam sale going on too.
Oh, yeah, it's all about what makes you happy, what what you want to prioritize. If the stuff's not bringing you joy anymore, Mitch, then yeah, I mean, and hey, follow the news, enjoy it vicariously, or don't.
I've been debating this World of Horror game for a long time. It's basically like a Junji Ito style game.
Oh, nice.
But it's only 13% off, where it was like 50% off a couple weeks ago. It's only $13, but I mean, it's normally $14.99. I'm just gonna wait for it to drop a little bit, but it's a point and click game, so might be a good one to do. But like Underrail, which is like a isometric exploration combat game, like during like an apocalypse, but everything's underground. So it's got a little bit of like the Zomboid feel because it's isometric. It's also like what is that trash game that I have where it's like basically a throwback to the first Fallout games. I can't remember what that game is called, but it's kind of like that feel to it. It looks really neat. It's like 50% off right now. It's under $10. There's a lot of good stuff. Flotsam's cheap right now, or cheaper. There's a lot of good games. Like if I had just cash, I would buy Grounded. Grounded is a game that I would love to play with other people. It's where you're all shrunk down and you're stuck in your backyard with all the insects. Yeah, I mean, I understand that, Mitch. That's tough. GOG, I don't think I'm familiar with GOG with GOG. I Was a Teenage Exocolonist is on sale, which that game I've had on my wish list. It looks really cool. What else is a little lower right now? I want to get Gigabash, which is a giant kaiju robot fighting game, but it's even on sale. It's like $30. Strange Horticulture's under 10 right now. Scarlet Hollow's at 16. It's a lot of solid games that are.
Yeah, I'm trying to be smart about what I actually have time to play and enjoy.
I don't think I've ever used GOG. Yeah, I mean, I get a lot of games, but I generally play most of them.
Well, that's the main thing. See, for me is I went through a while there where I was like, oh, I hear this game is really good and it's only $20 or whatever, and I'd buy it, and then like it's still in the shrink.
I mean, Darkwood's also like under $8 right now, which is a top-down horror game, which looks really cool. It's very atmospheric. I don't know. You know, I try to buy stuff that I'll play, and I try to get stuff that is interesting to play on stream.
Yeah.
But because, I mean, I'll be honest with you, Zomboid's the best $20 I've ever spent. I've sunk, well, next to Minecraft, I've sunk days of my life into those two games.
Yeah, well, the way you talk about Zomboid, yeah, you're getting your money out of it. I mean, I've been playing fucking GTA 5 for 15 years or whatever it is, so
yeah,
my money out of that.
It's the same thing. I mean, it's just like I can't imagine myself not playing those two games. They're great. They're great. They make me happy. Zomboid's very frustrating at times, but it's also incredibly tense and scary, which I like both of those feelings. So I like jump scares. I also like Zomboid because it's hard. You know, it's fun and I like to do so, but I also like to know that like when I succeed in Zomboid, it's not because I got lucky, it's because I fucking had to work for it.
You plan,
because that's the type of game where like you make one little mistake and it's over. Or you get cocky. Like I've been like, oh, I've got all this armor on. I feel like I'm pretty tough. And then the next thing I know, I'm dead. Because I just made a dumb decision or mistake. So
flew too close to the sun.
Yeah, I mean it's a punishing game that way.
I like to punish whichever idiot at Hasbro decided to pack a cape on this figure that would dye the damn shoulders blue. It'll focus, which it won't. If I turn it on.
It's because they don't care, man.
Well, I mean, they don't
know, they don't show, or they don't care about what's going on in your hood.
So I get it, but yeah, you can't see it super well. But yeah, this is my Dr. Mindbender, who is an exclusive. His shoulders are now blue because the black cape dyed his shit, and I'm trying to. It's coming off a little bit as I'm sanding here, so I might be able to get it down, but I'm gonna have to take them apart anyway.
What are you gonna do with taking them apart? What's the plan?
Well, taking them apart will get me more access to the shoulders, so I can. I
didn't know if you were going to like if you're doing some mod with Mindbender.
No, or... I just want to. But his hips are really tight, so I'm gonna need to. I want to pop the legs off.
Hey, those hips don't lie.
I want to pop the legs off and see if I can get those to be a little less scary. And that's been a problem with some of the classified figures. They've fixed it more recently, but I think Mindbender was probably made or designed before they had really put that work in. Because it feels like if I try and move his legs forward, it's going to snap the pegs off, which would be very sad. But I am going to get back to my painting projects here, I think, in the home and see if I can't get some shelves going in my house here for all my crap. So thank you very much, as always, Tuesday's Chat, for getting involved.
I was muted this whole time. I've been talking, and I'm like talking to myself. I was like, maybe I'll bug you guys later about jumping on for some Minecraft.
Yeah, we'll see where my day goes. I don't know if today's going to be great for me, but definitely I'm down to get some more of that going. As I mean,
it would be later on this evening, and it wouldn't be for a long. I'm trying to in order to kind of be good about time when it comes to Minecraft, since Minecraft can like go, hey, let's play some Minecraft, and the next thing you know, it's like 2 days have passed.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be like, okay, I'm setting some time limits on that.
That is smart.
But maybe seeing if you guys might all be interested in playing a little bit today. But it'll be, of course, after I take my sojourn to get a real tree.
Ah, yes. Well, I wish you luck with your tree journey.
I mean, it's getting a tree. I mean, my biggest thing is I just didn't want to do it again this year. But I mean, it's like it's not my thing. You know?
Yeah, that's fair.
But it is what it is, baby.
I'm not. I mean, we have the excuse of the cats to not bother with a tree because they would absolutely just destroy it.
I love this time of year. I really do. I just don't give a shit about real trees. So it's not like I don't love Christmas because it's one of my favorite holidays. It was a big deal for me growing up, and it's like a touchstone I had with my father because the rest of my family doesn't give a shit about Christmas. But I do not like this real tree business. It's too big a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Mitch, Minecraft is very dangerous. I realized that as soon as I started playing it.
If by dangerous you mean real good.
Well, it's that, but the danger to my. I looked at it as I was like, okay, cool. This is probably a good thing because I can get in, completely enmeshed in this instead of feeling like I've got to go like drive around and you look at, action figures that I shouldn't be spending money on.
It's one of those things too. I like playing Minecraft by myself, but but playing it with other people is just way better. Zomboid's the same thing. I love playing Zomboid by myself. Don't get me wrong. But like me looking at things and going, oh man, I want to go take down this warehouse.
Right.
Even with NPCs, it's like high risk.
So they're just not,
or I can go, well, I'll just take a bunch of Molotov cocktails and hope I don't burn everything to the fucking ground doing that, which is not a guarantee at all. But if I have other players, then it's like, okay, we can do this together. But we should all be very aware that not all of us will survive this. There is still massive risk. One of us will do something dumb, unless we're just like, hey, let's just get a couple cars in this area and just
then get out
derby with these zombie bodies as much as possible.
Yeah, I mean that's been like my Minecraft stuff of late because I'm the only one there, and I get real bummed out if I lose all my shit. So it's like, all right, I'm gonna run into this cave, find some stuff, hopefully get in and out of there without dying, and then just being very not trying to get too crazy. Just get in, grab some stuff, go.
Well, like I said, now that we got all that stuff at home too, you'll be able to come back and hopefully we'll kit everybody out in some diamonds.
I mean, the diamonds, I haven't seen any diamond shit at all yet, but I probably haven't gone deep enough.
Yeah, you got to go down to between minus 53 and minus 57.
Okay.
Which is deep. It's deep, baby. So deep. So anyway, yeah, I guess Matt and I will together see everybody on Tuesday. If everything goes according to tentative booking, Terry.
I think that'll work.
Other than that, I don't have a lot going on early this week. I'll be back on Friday for Bad at Games. I don't know what I'm playing yet. I did grab that game you suggested, Mitch. It looks very interesting. I think I owe you guys a Carrion stream, so I'll probably just do that though this time. And next Sunday, it's it's prep school, and I think then we decide we're doing Drake One Falls next week with Beard. Beard will be back doing beardly stuff. So thank you guys. I'm sorry I'm painting while we're talking. I love games with fishing. I fucking love fishing games. Not actual games, it's just fishing, but I love games with fishing. All right. Thank you guys so much. I hope you're following me on Instagram. I know you saw all my sweet meat pictures from yesterday. I will post some pictures of a bunch of stuff I finished miniature wise. I showed it to Matt earlier. I think it turned out pretty good. Hopefully you like them, and we'll see you on Tuesday. Thanks, guys. Bye.